strongest wind gusts. We're certainly going to have that for the next 6 hours, and really we could have it up to about midnight tonight. It's going to all be from the east over the next 6 hours, and then the winds are going to become more southeast and south. So right now, by this high wind, it's in east-facing coastal areas. Tonight's 8:30 high tide down around places like Westport and Narragansett Bay. The concern is going to be over there at that particular time because that's when they have the south wind and the water's had a chance to build up and funnel. All right, coastal flood warning is in effect. You know that. There's going to be more coastal flood warnings really right on through tonight and tomorrow morning, I believe, at least. It remains to be seen if the east-facing coastal areas are experiencing their worst war now, hopefully, or around midnight tonight. One other thing, even though we're just passing the time of high tide, because the seas and the winds are still building, driving in from the ocean, it's going to make it harder for a while for the water to go back out. Now, there's the distance the storm is from us, 285 miles. Hurricane-force winds can go up to about 175 miles from the center. So that's why Long Island and the south coast of New England and the Cape has the best chance of getting those hurricane-force gusts. But we're getting some pretty good gusts up here as well. If that storm were tracking this way, we'd have even bigger problems. Tracking towards southern Jersey, and that's why it's the Jersey coast and Long Island closest to the storm center that has the most to be concerned with. We have enough to deal with. There's the track of the storm, and it's really pretty much just about lockout that it's headed for southern Jersey in terms of the center of the storm. But as we've told you all along, a large circulation. So the tropical storm force winds go way up here. 60-mile-an-hour winds sustained. That's down in here as it goes northwest. Notice how it does get into southern Connecticut and over Long Island. So they get the very strongest winds, and it lasts for a longer period of time. Notice the high winds slowly get a little bit easier. But look at this. See how it's all picked up? The gusts in Boston now, 52 miles an hour. And now look at the area that's all in the 40s and low 50s for gusts, and it's worked its way on